Buenos dias, mi vida. Good morning, my love. Did you sleep well? Hmm. hmm. Yeah, I can imagine, like, the rain, the coziness, the free day, of course, and me here makes it even harder to wake up. But how about you tell me one thing you remember from last night? Hmm? I don't know. I mean, maybe it was the sound of the rain or the warmth of these covers or or was it the Spanish words that I whispered in your ear? Oh, babe. I mean, you know, I've been lying here wondering what's going on inside that beautiful head of yours, and were you dreaming of something sweet? Like something maybe a little spicy? uh, oh, come on. Like, cuéntame. Tell me. I love knowing what makes your heart flutter. And also, like, speaking of which, do you remember how we met each other back then? Oh, you do? Um, yeah, about that. Please don't make that face. I think that I remember. Y- Babe, you know that I have bad memory. But please let me amend this. Let me remember, right? If I am not mistaken, we both reached for that last. Oh yeah, for that last poetry book in the university bookstore. Yeah, now I remember. And it's really interesting that we were unaware that, well, destiny was pushing us together, and now, 3 años después, 3 years later, here we are, waking up in the rain, tapping on our window. It's something that I really, I have a hard time believing this, honestly, having you at my side, and I'm truly grateful for it. And I want to know, when you think about that day, which detail still makes you laugh the most? Mm-hmm. Oh, that specifically. Oh, oh. I guess that's funny. But yeah, like, for me, it was the way that we both argued over who saw the book first. Like, it was the most important thing in the world, literally. Qué locura, no? What craziness, right? But I guess that a little fight brought us closer than we ever damn expected. And now, I have another question. ¿Cómo te sientes esta mañana? In other words, how are you feeling this morning? Relaxed, content, maybe a bit curious about what's next, maybe? Because I have to be honest, seeing you curled up beside me has my mind wandering to so many possibilities. And I really love these quiet moments before the day really starts, and I really cannot describe it. It's just you, me, and the sound of the rain. No deadlines, no rushing around, just nosotros, us. And sometimes I'm wondering if the rest of the world just pauses while we're here, lost in this little universe of ours. It's something really interesting that I start thinking lately. But would you like some coffee or tea later? I don't know, maybe something to warm you up and warm your hands while we watch the raindrops race down the window, maybe? Mm-hmm. Nice. That sounds perfect, doesn't it? Pero, before we get to that, tengo algo extra en mente. I have something extra in mind for you. Tell me, ¿todavía recuerdas las palabras que te enseñé anoche? Do you still remember the words that I taught you last night? Cute. Nice. Now, which one was your favorite? Quiero que te quedes aquí conmigo. I want you to stay here with me. Or maybe me encanta cuando me miras así. Which the translation could go like, I love it when you look at me like that. And hearing you speak Spanish is like music. And if you are up for it, I would love to teach you a few more phrases that might make your heart race. Okay, let's start with something simple but potent. Te necesito más cerca. Now, say it with me. Te necesito más cerca. It means I need you closer. And trust me, I do. Now, something a bit spicier. Te deseo con todo mi ser. Now, this is a special one. Listen carefully. Te deseo con todo mi ser. It means I desire you with all my being. And right now, I cannot think of anything else. And when you say those words, especially in that sleepy morning voice, it does things to me. I feel cosas que no te puedes imaginar. Things that you really cannot imagine. Cosas muy, muy intensas. Very, very intense things. I love that face that you made. But have you, well, changing one topic for another, have you noticed how the rain outside seems to be clinging to every window? Almost like if it wanted to watch us? You noticed it, right? Well, I'm honestly not surprised, and I will be curious too. Cause I plan on savoring every centimetro of you. Centimeter, in other words. Now, repeat after me. Muéstrame cuánto me deseas. Say it slowly. Muéstrame cuánto me deseas. Muy bueno. Good girl. What does that mean? Show me how much you want me. Babe, cariño, be careful saying that. I might just prove exactly how badly I want you. You know, last night, before we drift off, and we shared some tender vows, like no quiero soltar tu mano nunca. I never want to let go of your hand. You say it with so much conviction that honestly it made me realize just how deeply I've fallen for you. And sometimes I think that that's the first argument over a silly book. And it feels surreal that it turned into this. Nosotros. Us. But I wouldn't trade it for literally anything. Tú eres mi razón de vivir. You are my reason to live, mi amor. But enough serious talk. I want you to feel how much I miss you, and even though we have been together all night, there is something about the morning light that I guess that makes cada caricia feel even more vivid, more dangerous. Now, let's try another phrase, one that makes your heart sink. Estoy ardiendo por ti. Say it slowly. Estoy ardiendo por ti. I'm burning for you. Say it. Whisper it. And watch what happens when those words roll off of your tongue. 'Cause the moment you do, mi cuerpo responde. My body responds. Yes, baby. That's it. You have no idea how powerful your words are. How this latest touch, this smallest thing, enloquece mis sentidos. It drives my senses crazy. Oh, Do you hear that thunder? It's like it's cheering us on, you know? Like telling us to not hold back. So why should we, right? But just please remember these words. No te detengas. Do not stop. Because I am about to make you want to say them over and over, mi vida. And maybe if you are feeling bold, you can whisper, hazme temblar del placer. Hazme temblar de placer. Make me tremble with pleasure, so to speak. And I really promise I will do my best to live up to that request. But a word of caution before that. Once you unleash that phrase, no hay vuelta atrás. There's no turning back. And now, look at me. Mírame, por favor. See the way that I'm looking at you? Nice. It's because I still can't believe I just get to wake up to someone so extraordinaria. Extraordinary. Every day with you feels like a dream, honestly, and I'm scared to wake up from and not find you there. And that's the reason that I want to cherish and to be with you every single moment of my life. But here we are at the very end, and the world outside is grey, drenched in rain, and we are wrapped in the safest and warmest place I know, which is tus brazos, your arms. And I think that I got an idea. Why don't we stay right here for a little longer? Let the day wait on us and dejemos que el tiempo se detenga. Let allow time to stop, because I need to memorize every reaction, every heartbeat, every suspiro that you make. So tell me, ¿estás lista para un día inolvidable? Are you ready for an unforgettable day? Because that's exactly what I'm trying and intend to give you right now.